Chintana Sutta. Bhikkhus, do not develop immature, unwholesome thoughts. Do not develop thoughts such as the soul is permanent or the soul is not permanent. It dies with the body or it has no end, or the soul and the body are one, or soul is one and the body is another, or the soul remains after death, or the soul does not exist after death, or the soul is both there and not there after death, or the soul isn't there or not there after death. Why is it so? Bhikkhus, such thinking is for no purpose. It is not the practice of the path to holy life, chastity. It does not result in disenchantment in the samsara. It does not result in disenchantment in the samsara, getting rid of lust, controlling lust, and learning of the noble truths, acquiring of knowledges, or attaining nibbana. Bhikkhus, when you think this is suffering, this is the cause of suffering, this is the cessation of suffering, think this is the practice of arriving at nibbana. Why is it? Because such thinking is useful. It is for the path to holy life. Such thinking is for disenchantment in the samsara, getting rid of lust, controlling lust, realizing of the noble truths, supramundane path, knowledge, and nibbana. Bhikkhus, therefore, try to understand this is suffering. Try to understand this is the cause of suffering. Try to understand this is nibbana. Try to understand this is the path to nibbana. Many people in the world think of matters such as, is there a soul or not? Is the soul something that dies with the five aggregates? Is it something that remains forever and travels from birth to birth even if the aggregates die? They talk about it. It is not practical to realize the truth by thinking according to the knowledge of each individual. Very often further strengthening of the wrong view instead of realizing the truth will occur in the mind of the person who thinks of and clings to the belief that a permanent soul exists. The same happens to people who believe that the soul dies with passing of the aggregates and no future birth occurs. The people who look at these matters doubtfully will have their doubts further strengthened. It will cause them harm. That is why the Tathagata uttered thus: Ma bhikkhave papakam akusalam chittam chinteyata. Is there a soul? Is there not? Is the soul permanent? Not permanent? Is there a world beyond? Is there not? The only way to solve all these problems and overcome suffering is the realization of the Four Noble Truths. When one does so, all problems mentioned above are solved automatically. Therefore, may all noble sons taken apacha in the Buddha Sasana not waste time in thinking and talking about matters that serve no purpose. Trust the Tathagata and think only about the Four Noble Truths according to his advice. May they consider, may they meditate to realize the truth.